Hey guys, how's it going? I got a fun game for you today. It is a game of 50 High Team Slayer on Isolation, and I'm playing with Sandman, Lower Dose, and Strider. So as soon as the game starts, I rush to the nearest mongoose and go for rockets. Unfortunately, the other enemy team gets there first, kills me, but he did burn 2 rockets in the process, so it was, it's not a huge loss. It's just 1 death, and then they wasted 2 rockets. We can come back from that. So a lot of people like to get up on the top mid here. And I don't remember a lot of the callouts for Isolation, so I'm going to be kind of spitballing it. Lower Dose is in the Ghost, which is actually an underutilized and very powerful aspect of the map. See, the map has a sniper, a shotgun, a rocket launcher, like 55 million brute shots, and a Ghost. And then it's got a few equipment. And that's pretty much it. I mean, the map is pretty straightforward. Everything's kind of lined up in the middle, and you got to go to it, so... a lot of people frequent the area up there on the top of the slide. There's a slide down from the bottom to the top if you haven't ever played this map. Anyway, there's a shotgun underneath there, but most people don't really pick it up. So right now I'm just sort of looking for people to kill because we don't really set up on this map until a little bit later. Right now we're just sort of slaying, just going around killing whoever we can. So popping a regen in top mid is actually a very effective way to deal with this map because it's very hard, dancing in and out to kill you. It becomes a situation where I can grief people, not really kill people very often, and it gets them drawn out to where my teammates can come clean them up. Because everybody hates anybody sitting in a regen, don't they? So I use up the last rocket, kill a guy, and then go for the shotgun just to have something on the side. It doesn't really do me any good though. This area is extremely easy to just nade spam, so. But it's also one of the most defendable, and I mean, it's the highest point on the map. You want to be here, but you have to control the whole map or you just get bombarded like I did. So I'm not really doing good early game. I picked things up a little bit pretty soon. The rest of my team is doing a lot better. I mean, we're currently beating them 12-6, so. And it wasn't a bad team either. I mean, it was a full team of 4 versus a full team of 4. They obviously searched together before. I mean, we just sort of... We played together a lot, this 4-man team, so... And actually Strider, as I told you before in another video, Strider is one of the ones that helped me get my Team Slayer 50. He probably played with me more than anybody in the Team Slayer playlist to get up to that point. So, but the spawns on this map are a little tricky. They're dynamic, and you never know exactly what layer you're going to spawn on. It's kind of hard to get up a real spawn trap on somebody because they could spawn underneath like I did, and then it's easy to do what I'm about to do, which is flank. While my teammates are up there fighting all the other enemy, I like to come all the way around and shoot the crap out of them from behind because they never look in the opposite direction, because once you spawn in an area, your entire team kind of spawns in that area. And so having somebody just sort of circle back around to pull attention away is really effective, because now the ones that I didn't kill are looking towards where I was and my teammates can kill them. So I pick up rocket respawn. Rockets are an extremely important part of this map, as well as the sniper, which I believe Strider has right now. So currently they're up at the top of the tower, and we're just sort of finding ways to bombard them. And eventually here I get a rocket launcher shot that actually breaks this guy's shields. I consider just shooting randomly into the hole because you're almost guaranteed to hit something up there because somebody's going to be in that area, because it's, like I said, it's the high ground, it's where you want to defend. So I break this guy's shields. I come around this tree because I'm not going to let him get away after I wasted a rocket on him. So I reload the rockets, and the brute shots on this map, there are at least 4. I can't even remember how many. But they're very important in a lot of ways, especially if somebody does get the ghost up. They're a good way to take the ghost out. So I come around to snipe spawn. Actually, sniper spawns in this general area right here, and am helping Lower Dose kind of control the area because they're trying to chase him down. He's got the regen. Like I said, the regen attracts people that get angry, which is crazy because the person in the region is one of the last people that you want to be fighting, So I noticed the ghost respawn, and I thought about it, and I was like, well, it would be handy to have the ghost, because if somebody noob combos you, then you can jump out of the ghost and rocket it. Or if somebody, there's ways to counter the ghost with the rockets while you have them. So like if you get hijacked, you get kicked off, you're not dead, you shoot a rocket at the ground and kill yourself and the ghost, it's actually worth it because then they don't have the ghost. So I come around to help Sandman. Basically, the way to use the ghost, and I don't really use it super effectively here, is just to sort of sled around, break some shields, and then go as far away as you can because there's so many ways to counter it on this map that it's not a good assault vehicle. It's more of a griefing thing and a support thing. Just like this guy is about to brute shot me, and it just ruins my whole day. Brute shot is extremely effective against ghosts. I don't know if most people didn't really think about it back in the day, but you should be using the brute shot on vehicles. Like, have you not seen my montage? Ziz. So anyway, I grabbed the Needler just because. I mean, we're ahead by a good bit, and the Needler. The thing about the Needler on this map is no one ever picks it up. No one ever thinks to use it, and so no one ever expects to be killed by it. So in a minute here, I actually get several kills in a row because no one's paying attention to the guy with the Needler because they didn't expect to get shot with one. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain what where my head is at on that. But anyway, so I'm trying to get some team shot action. Going down into the bases is, I mean, basically if somebody has control of top mid and total control of top mid like this, or almost total control, going downstairs is one of your only options. Going downstairs, there's several items that can help you. There's, you know, spike grenades, regens, you have a chance to get rocket respawn, stuff like that. Trying to assault people that have control of top mid is very dangerous. And so I guess these guys just were aggressive, so they didn't really think about it, but especially when you don't have a setup from underneath to counter people. So here's my first Needler kill. Like I said, no one's thinking about it. So he was charging me, not thinking about it. That guy's not expecting to get needled. Sandman killed a guy. I was about to help him a little bit, but so as you can see, they sort of spawned in the same area over there. And you had another Needler kill. I don't get any more though. But after that, they realized what I was doing and they stopped me. They're like, "Kill that guy. He's a freaking annoying." Okay, so we're 46-30. It's closing up. I grabbed the spawn brute shot because the brute shot I'm about to show you is a very effective method of countering the regen. I don't know if lower dose or that enemy dropped this regen, but these two enemies got inside of it. I kill one, get a melee on the other, and lower dose cleans them up. The melee with the brute shot, by the way, is stronger than a normal weapon's melee. I should do a video showcasing all that. Anyway, peace out. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed that video.